This is a 1952 Chevrolet 3100. I'll take it for a quick drive. Got a Corvette 350 V8 that was just rebuilt with the Saginaw 4-speed transmission. The speedometer actually does work, but the little needle is broken off. Actually, I think we're going a little faster than 40, to be fair, but good driving truck, drives nice and straight, steers nice and straight pretty easily. Just a touch of, just a little bit of play maybe in the steering wheel, but it's actually got a fairly tight steering box, which is nice. Weather's nice for pictures right now, as long as it stays just a hair overcast. It makes for really good photos. So hopefully we'll get some good pictures with this one. Reverse. Gonna let you hear the engine before I turn it off. Nice sounding engine. Pop this hood. I think I can do it with one hand. And she's still running a little cold, so really nice. Really healthy engine. Shut this truck off and show you around a little bit more. So yeah, under the hood here, just recently rebuilt 350. I think this is the numbers on it are definitely either they're the 302 or 350 block, and really sharp, you know, Corvette valve covers there with the matching air cleaner. Just a really clean looking under the hood, and nice clean inner fender wells, rust free firewall. Got some new wiring. And a really good driving truck. One of the things I like about this truck is it is the original frame. It hasn't been chopped or cut. Hood is in good shape. It's a very minimal rust truck. It's a little bit of like weather stripping or something somebody put on there to try and probably quiet a rattle. It's got new hinges, so maybe they could be adjusted just a little bit. You know how they like to sit up in the back sometimes, so I'm kind of pushing down the back. Love the patina on this truck. Just a really cool, really cool from bumper to bumper. I swooped down on this truck when I saw it. It is exceptionally minimal rust truck for what it is. You know, it's kind of got that shop truck look. And there's a few spots we'll walk around, give it one walk around, then I'll walk around it again. But overall, pretty straight body. And I think what really stood out to me too, and I'll show you in a minute, is like the original cab corners, the back of the floor pans, and even the inside cab corners. Really nice and rust-free inner fender wells and all that. A couple little spots of rust on it. So I want to get up a little bit closer and show you. So this is definitely a painted patina. The truck's been painted black. It's got some red, probably painted silver and red, or primer and red first, black over the top of it, come back, sanded down, and then cleared with a gloss clear over the whole thing, and just got a really great look to it. Glass in the windshield looks really nice. The wipers are present, but they are not functioning. I believe the vent does go up and down. Top's in good shape. All the glass in this truck is in good shape. No cracks that I know of, including the rear, 5-window glass. And man, there's such a big difference in driving these 5 windows. I mean, the 3 windows are really cool, but those added 2 corner windows really really just help, you know, eliminate the blind spots. Nice straight door, rust free on the bottom, rust free cab corner, you know, all the way coming around here. You've got a little bit of surface rust, you know, like there on the rear fender. Now you do got some rust on this back original, you know, this is the original tailgate. Some rust holes left there, but really add the character of a shop truck, or, you know, kind of a rat rod if you want to call it that. This truck's got that patinaed look. This is really original style patina look. So a little bit of rust down at the bottom of this fender. Other than that, sides of the bed are in great shape. Cab corner on this side in fantastic condition as well. Bottom of the doors rust free. Nice straight fenders, nice straight doors, straight top. It's got brand new American racing wheels, front and rear. The Cooper Cobras look really good. Doors open and close well. You know, they shut and open like an original that's, you know, 65 years old. So, you know, you got to slam the doors. Sometimes you got to jiggle the handle. That's how they are. But check out the bottoms of these doors. Nice, clean, rust free, and really kind of the original look on the inside with the patina. Just looks awesome. Rust free hinge pockets. Now a couple of spots, it's got a brand new carpet kit in it. I can try and lift up a little bit and show you. There's been a couple of spots where you can see a new floor pan's been done from the inside. Not perfectly. I don't want to try to lift that up too much because it doesn't want to, kind of doesn't want to come all the way up. But I'll show you from underneath how the floor pans look. Now I think when the guys put the steering wheel back on, they put it on upside down. I got it parked right now with it right upright. But if you look at it, when it's parked, so really I couldn't find my steering wheel puller, get time to clean the shop out, but you need to pull the steering wheel. It doesn't take, you know, a few minutes. You can rent one from Advanced Auto or you know, get one on free loan from Advanced Auto or O'Reilly's. Pull the steering wheel off, switch it around, put it back on. It steers nice and straight. Original gauges are present, but like I said, the original speedometer has a needle broken off, but it appears to be working. These gauges over here are not. At some point, this is pretty common, somebody put in a little bit newer stereo in it, probably in the 70s or the 80s, like an 8-track, and they drilled those extra holes. Not too hard to patch that up and put the little hole patches in there. So other than that, an unmolested, an original dash, which is really nice to have. And then the gauges down here below do work. Got good oil pressure and all that. Really clean looking interior. Nice new seat cover. It's like a velour, really comfortable. No headliner, but you can see the inside. There's no dents or dings. You can tell when somebody's like dropped a tree on a truck like this on the outside that they fill it with Bondo, but on the inside, you know, it's all smooth. So this one's perfect. You know, I mean, the inside would be all dented if it had damage, and this one's not. So this one's in great shape. So this has got a little platform that was built inside the bed, and then a wood panel kind of put on top of it. These are individual slats that were put together. They look really good. Appear to probably be pine. Really sharp looking bed though. Sits up just a hair, about an inch above what the regular factory bed would sit up. Let me show you underneath this truck. So you can see they did do these little, you know, step ups, which I think look really good. A couple little spots of rust here, and then underneath you can see where they did the step up. This is not uncommon that the U channel underneath the step ups have some rust in them, but this personally is something I would not fix. I just leave it for the way the truck is. The frame rails and body mounts are all in good shape and rust free. Obviously, you know, we're not talking about surface rust. There's surface rust underneath the truck, but you know, we call that superficial surface rust. It's got a 12-bolt rear end, real Flowmaster exhaust. And so what I was telling you earlier is take a look at these inner cab corners. That's the original inner cab corners. This is impressive to me. This is the original rear floor pan. Just in really great shape. The other cab corner on the other side looks exactly the same. And then you can see that they put a new front floor pan in there. So that's where the rear and the front, you know, switch off. So that's pretty obvious. But man, these just like these, when I find inner cab corners like this, it's just like, wow, that's ridiculous. And that's original, you know, tiny little bubbles here on the outside on the, I mean, that's the original cab corners. That looks fantastic. I did not hit this with the pressure washer. I was trying to, but we have been driving it and we've gotten some rain, so there's a little bit of Georgia mud in there, but no rust. The exhaust on this thing sounds awesome too. It would actually even sound more aggressive if you upgraded to about a 2.5 or a 3. So we got some dirt in there. I didn't pressure wash out, but we have been, you know, it's a testimony to the fact that the truck's been being driven. Nice and clean. A couple of little spots here where you can see there was some patches done right there, but really minimal rust. And same thing on this side, the step up, same rust as the other side. And like I said, I mean, to me, this truck's pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna get way up under here and show you this other cab corner as well. That is the original cab corner. Man, just beautiful. Battery box in good shape. Look at this battery box. It's the original battery box and it is not rusted out. Unbelievable. Wow, I did not notice that the first time I looked at this truck. I mean, that's things like that. Those are the things that's how you can tell this truck has been taken care of. You know, those cab corners, battery box that's not rusted out. That's a big deal for guys who know what they're looking at. Don't see any drips or leaks on the engine or tranny. That transmission stick, I did want to show it here in just a second. Let me finish showing the center fender well real quick. When they put the Saginaw in, they ordered a shifter from Summit Racing. It took them a few days to get it in. Ended up being a shorty on accident. It's totally drivable, but I think that's a 12-inch, and it probably needs, you know, a 24-inch shifter. So if you wanted to, you could just change out that. I thought about trying to do it, but just really didn't have the time. So, well, there you have it. 1952 Chevrolet 5-window. Really cool shop truck. I think somebody's gonna have a blast with this thing. These are awesome.